Hey Cancer, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to your November AHA reading, Action Healing Advice. Thank you for being here today. If you're new, all the info you need to know is listed down below. It is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, Cancer, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be kind of a heavy reading. I wasn't expecting this from you, or for you, I should say. The dates of November that might have been significant or will be going forward are the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 13th, and 30th. And 1313 and 3333 did come out in the pre-shuffle. If those numbers are significant, that might be some additional confirmation for you. Okay, your overall energy is tick-tock and chaos and conflict. And I got a real feeling of some restless energy that's about to combust here. So it feels like time is running out on something that has been a struggle in your situation or your life. As far as action, we've got false person and main female. So it might be time to take action or reevaluate a friendship or energy, a feminine energy in your life. Look at this, yeah. Number 6, the cosmic womb, divine feminine. So some feminine energy in your life might not be what they appear to be. And let's figure out why. Why is this feminine showing up as a false person, please? Well, there's been some deception or deceit. Maybe they didn't represent themselves as who they truly are with the 7 of Swords here. And something comes to light with the 6 of Wands. It's like someone is ready to move forward without this person or is thinking about that. We've got the Wheel, 10 of Wands, and 5 of Wands as well, which is that chaos and conflict energy. 5s do represent change, and it feels like someone has made many attempts to try to rectify the situation or figure it out with the 10 of Wands, and then they're just done. Let's see. What are their feelings and thoughts, or what does this false person represent? Clinging to the past, traveling. Number 2, it's 2 of Swords, schizophrenia. We got some procrastination and going with the flow about it. Whose reading was like this? Was it Geminis or Virgos? Cross-watch your other signs if this resonates, because there's more to this story. But there's been a definite procrastination with wanting to face this. Possibly because of the length of time, if this is a romantic situation, that the 2 of you have been together. Or it could just be someone can't get past the past or something that someone did in the past. But yeah, going with the flow is no longer going to work anymore. What else can you tell us about taking action here for the Cancer with this false person? And it could be that you could be a divine feminine dealing with, a friend, a loved one, same-sex relationship. But I feel it's more like a masculine energy dealing with a divine feminine. We shall see. Yep. Unable to let go. Maybe they were together in the past, have been together for a long time, or this person is still tied to the past. But it hasn't been spoken about. It's been like everybody's kind of suffering in silence here. We've got the divine masculine now. Thirsty for change, drowning in emotion, needing to find the strength and courage to let this go. Because we've got the tug of war here. Struggle for control and can't let go. Could be a very controlling situation as well. For some of you, it could be a mother energy. And then something's undiscovered or hidden that's going to come to light. And the fog is going to be cleared. You got the fog here. Unable to see what is in front of you. The gray area or clouded by issues or illusions. How is this going to come to light? Let's see if we can figure that out. How is this going to come to light? Or has it already? I guess they're happy with that one. There we go. Oh, wow. Your higher self, letting go, decrease and loss and discovery. Something's discovered here. And this is an 8. The false person is an 8. But there's going to be a decrease, maybe on the home front, financially, something to that extent. And that could be also a reason why somebody's having a hard time letting go. We've got 2 cards here of like, I'm unable to let go. And this person on this card is trying to wrangle 3 dogs on a leash through a door. And they're saying, man, let those dogs go, walk through the door. You're never going to get all 3 of them through there. And this is something that's known and felt, but I don't think someone is really wanting to face it. And it could be, well, let's find out why. Why don't they want to face this? King of Pentacles. They would have to decrease their stability, and it would cause movement, and they'd have to have this conversation about their feelings with the Queen of Cups, and they do not want to do that. And there's also some love there. Like, this person might love them, they might still love this person, but ideally, you know, it's not going to come to that idea. What am I even trying to say today? Sorry, guys. It's not an ideal situation. It's not ever going to be much more than what it is now. And I think someone's waiting around hoping that it'll improve. As far as healing, we have coffin, message of concern, and poverty. So this goes in well with that. Someone is going to heal their thoughts about poverty, the loss that they're going to have to give up. Most of the time in life, when we give something up, we get something back even greater. It might take a while. We have to go through some hardships to get it, but I'm kind of a firm believer in that, you know, most of the time. And so it might even be, let's heal the mindset or the messages that our parents and society give us about the status quo and about our needs, and also some healing around letting this die, letting this go. And I'm hearing admitting that it has died. And it might not have died. It just really wasn't what it was supposed to be or thought to have been. And it just changed over time, especially with the dream thief. I remember 1313 was one of your original numbers. You've got it again. Refusal of the call. So some healing around this, and maybe even some healing around the self-worth and what is going to be for your highest good, if this is your story. And we also have deep, quiet meditation and stillness, another 11 card, and then inspiration. So someone's just waiting to be inspired enough to make these changes. And I think that's going to happen, you know, during this time of healing. I think it would just take like some deep reflection, and then something would just click. But on the other hand, for some of you, I feel like it's going to be a conversation. What about message of concern? Also with this card, I'm getting some healing around being able to express feelings. Yep. So some healing. There's some bitterness, soured feelings, maybe some resentment, heartache, brokenheartedness, deep sadness. I created this card based upon the dark night of the soul. And it's like the whistle, time's up. Someone's trying to get your attention. That's your higher self, the divine, your spirit guides, because the clock's ticking over here. It's time to travel, move, change of scenery. And then the healing card with the garden, the bright side, and reflecting upon this. What else do you have to say to Cancer as far as healing this? King of Swords, that is truth and clarity. But the issue, though, with the King of Swords is he doesn't think from the heart. And maybe that's what this person needs to do. Since you are a water sign, Cancer, maybe you do need to speak and think from, oh, look at this. This is both. Listen to your heart, but make that final decision for your highest good. The King of Cups has all this love that is not spoken, not really brought to the forefront to everybody else in the 3D world. So this person's realizing this. We have the Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Four of Cups. Healing surrounding a missed opportunity. Some truth and clarity around that with the Ace of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands is finding your groove, getting your mojo back. It's also the Other Woman card. Traditionally in tarot, a lot of people read it that way. I don't, unless the third party comes out or I feel guided to. It could be in this situation, though. I feel, oh, it could just be the way that they thought that they saw this person. Page of Pentacles and Judgment. It was not a solid foundation. Okay, let's get some cards to wrap this up. We'll move on to advice. Thank you for being here today, guys. Teacher. Planning and action. So some lessons are learned. Some planning and action is taken, and then there's peace after that. And these are 2 2s. So lots of number syncs today, guys. And I love that teacher card. It's like they open the book and just figure everything out. As far as advice goes, oh, that also reminds me of the George Michael song, One More Try. So if this resonates, you might want to listen to that. Advice, we have concern, thief, and toil and labor. And the first thought I got from this, a lot of time and energy has been put into whatever situation this is with this false person. Could be 11 years, 3 years, 8 years, somewhere in between there. And it's almost, there's this concern of what they're losing. Or, you know, if I just put in a little bit more time and effort. And it reminds me, you know, I moved once, put some stuff in storage. I should have really gotten rid of some of that stuff and not stored it. But I thought, oh, I'll want it again. And then I paid to have it moved to a different storage place. And then, you know, and then it was like, well, I've already invested a year's worth of storage. And then I paid this much for it to begin with. And it's really like, yeah, but you're still incurring cost. You're still going into emotional debt or some type of debt or payment for this. And so really, yeah, they did steal something, maybe time. Maybe the last 2 to 4 years has been crap. But I think they're saying don't put any more energy in that. Because look, deep diver, diving deep into a task with resourcefulness, the horned cactus. And it's almost like somebody thinks, well, if I just dive deep, or if I crack this person open, because inside a thorny cactus is water, right? Is a lot of water. I don't think that that's going to happen. I think this was the past, and now they're saying, like, you need to own your truth and see if they can show up, and if not, cut this thief loss. Like, cut it out now. They want to get one more. 10/29 is sticking out, so something could have happened October 29th. That was the day after the full moon. Wailing tree reconciliations. So if the advice column is still the same story as the healing, whoever this person let go, that missed opportunity, that could be that. What is this with the thief, toil and labor, the karmic partner? Yep, that's what's to let go of. Gossip, nosy third parties. And look at this, guys. The alarm clock. Unawakened, time is almost up. So this is a big heads up for somebody out there. It involves a karmic partner. It hasn't been great. There's been all kinds of nosy third parties, and it could have been more than one third party, I feel. Not necessarily sexual. It could be friends and family getting involved. Exes getting involved, like stating their piece and just making things a mess, you know. But now we have, oh, and fire extinguisher. Yeah, definitely check out, was it Taurus, Gemini? One of those two readings. Stagnant love, dying passion, roommate dynamic. That false person energy. And living life by your own definition, needing to find the right words. So that is like, how do I express this? And we also have the siblings card that came out. So that could also be more family stuff. That's just kind of convoluting the whole situation. But someone knows where their tribe is. Where they feel like they're home. And then there's the thoughts, nostalgia, regrets of past actions. That 4 of Cups. And whoever this false person is, they bring a lot of conflict and drama to the picture. Even if it's not crazy. You know, we're not talking Jerry Springer drama. It's just every day it's something. I feel a resistance to listen to advice, or a resistance to heal from this false person. It's hard to kind of explain. Deer, nervous, skittish energy towards new passions or pursuits. So that's that concern. What am I going to be losing? Am I going to be making the right choice? I put some time and effort into this, and they're saying, yep, it's time. All right, final advice, and we'll wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. Family. Yet another 2. And with that, I get, don't let family hold you back, but also that, you know, your soul family is what I'm getting with the tribe a lot more. The loving woman, hidden motivations, and great gratitude. So something hidden. Their motivation, this false person, could be something to do with family, children, something to that extent. Stability. Why is the loving woman here? I wanted to stop on that, but nope, we're not going to stop on that. And then we'll get some final advice to wrap it up. Plot twist, rewriting the story with the siblings again. This person is going to break away from this and reunite with somebody that is like a deep soulmate, part of their soul tribe, and rewrite their story. That's awesome. All right, final advice for Cancer, and we will wrap this up. Even though it seems like this is a heavy reading, Cancer, if this is your story, I think you know it's been a long time coming. Karmic situations or patterns. That doesn't make it, listen to your intuition, you already know. Doesn't make it easier to leave, right? At all. But I think they're saying here, hey, you know, life can be so much better on the other side if you can face this head on. Family or home dynamics, friends or friendships, corrections or apologies are needed, running from problems, resisting the flow, need for acceptance and surrender. This is what it is. If that's what you need and that's okay with you, cool. If not, it's saying don't run from it anymore. The only way to make this better for yourself and move towards your highest good is to face it head on. And there's 90 cards in this deck. And for all of those, oh, and look at this one. This one was in this deck. It's not supposed to be. The curtain, what was hidden is revealed, exposing the truth and new revelations. So if you're on the fence about whether or not this person is false or not, it's about, that curtain is about to come wide open. So don't worry, Cancer, hang in there. I know you can do it, and life is going to be so much better on the other side once this is rectified. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.